Jesus. Whatever you face this week, forward still. Whatever mountains come in your way, forward still. Yeah. Whatever, if you book your tour, forward still. Disappointment come, forward still. Woo. And if another pastor fall, forward still. After the pastor we are follow. We obey with pastor, but we are follow Jesus. Forward still. Woo. Young people, walk holy. Walk holy. Make the right decisions. Walk right. Walk holy. Ramandosia. Rakandarabasiondarabosa. Walk holy. Forward still. It's Jehovah's will. Though the billows dash and sway with a concrete tread, we will push. Let the church be the church, and he will roll. Yes, he will roll. No matter what you face, he will roll. Even if you fall, get up and he will. Oh yes, and he will roll the sea away.
My God, somebody praise him. Rock your body and praise him. And Jesus' body make you rock it. Rock and give him praise. Hey, my God. At the cross, where I first saw the light. And the burden of my heart roll away. I am working for a robe and a star on my crown. I am working. I only live my life to please the Lord. Yes, somebody praise him now. Walk out and praise him. Wave your hand and praise him. Wave your hand and praise him. Give him praise in the home. Give Jesus praise in the home. Somebody praise high. Somebody praise him. Come now. Yes. In the middle of the night. Oh yeah. When me back against the wall. Oh Jesus. And me don't have no friend at all. Jesus taught me how to pray. In the middle of the night. Yes, sir. In the middle of the night. Yes, when me back against the wall. Jesus, and me don't have no friend at all. Jesus taught me how to pray. In the middle of the night. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Oh, our Father, what in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thank you, Lord. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. In the middle of the night. Say it again. Oh, our Father, what in heaven. Somebody worship him. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. In the middle of the night.
Heat lifey love.
Yes, comrades! Youth and youth! Undecided voters! PNP coming again! So tell your neighbor, tell your friend! Green man a ride that the labor pay. The drive across the bus and the country going down the drain. Yes, we tired that the labor pay. Poverty a bus we shut and we going insane. Why? At the union for the bus driver. That's how you hear from every corner. In name a ring throughout Jamaica. On a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday, on a Saturday, 2 times on a Sunday. Hear this. Eli tell we say him a go build up the country, put money in our pocket and end poverty. Promise the farmer them a go drive SUV. No him touch the bus, him a blame PNP. But Eli is a rookie driver. Him cannot run Jamaica. Him fi go sit down back in the harbour. Him too lion out of order. Oh, we tired that the labor pay. The drive across the bus and the country going down the drain. Yes, we tired that the labor pay. Poverty a bus we shut and we going insane. At the union for the bus driver. That's how you hear from every corner. In name a ring throughout Jamaica. Eli make big promise to teach a nurse and police. Promise to give them big salary increase. Promise jobs, more jobs and good economy. But no him crash the bus, him a blame PNP. But Eli is a rookie driver. Him cannot run Jamaica. Him they go sit down back in the harbour. Him too lion out of order. Wanna remember this? Eli from a party new on the scene. Swear say him done with the garrison and the green.
I'll never go back to that.
Him tell the country now him greener than green with no credibility. Eli at the union for the bus driver. That's how you hear from every corner. In name a ring throughout Jamaica. Eli is a rookie driver. Him cannot run Jamaica. Him they go sit down back in the harbour. Him too lion out of order. On a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday, on a Saturday, 2 times on a Sunday.
Alright, partner draw. Partner draw. Andre. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. In the 2 for the rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. In the 2 for the rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the Parliament. Set a rat trap in the 2 for the rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the 2 foot. Set a rat trap in a FLA. Set a rat trap in the 2 foot rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the 2 foot rat them. Set a rat trap in the school. The one them where teeth the pitting them money. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the judiciary. The one them where take money under the table. Set a rat trap in the lawyer them. Set a rat trap. Take the people money and take them land title. And them not get no title. Hello? Set a rat trap. Partner draw. Partner draw. Andre. Hello? Hello? Me say we set a rat trap in the church for the one them we are thief the offering. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. We must catch them. a rat trap in the tax office. Set a rat trap in the 2 foot rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Me say set a rat trap. Andre. Oh my God, we are suffering in Jamaica with the corruption. Jesus Christ, you can't get them. Set a rat trap down at the wharf. Set a rat trap for the, what they call them? Set a rat trap down at the wharf, man. Yes? And set a rat trap in the airport. Hello? Hello, you know, say I'll hear Jamaica bankrupt, but we don't know where the money go. Set a rat trap, set a rat trap. Set a rat trap with the 2 for the rat, them set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the entertainment. Hello? Set a rat trap in the entertainment. Set a rat trap. Let me say, set a rat trap. The those who do contract killing. We must catch them in America, in England, and in Canada. Set a rat trap to the...
Good evening, Jamaica. My name is Andre Stevens, and welcome to PDTV News. It's minutes after 8 p.m., but we're going to downtown Kingston in the Crossroads area, where we're going to give you a special live coverage of Stand Up for Jamaica protest today. Stay tuned.
I went there and get the money for the Hurricane Melissa. I know the people them still under the
Yes, Jamaica, we are here in Crossroads, Kingston, where hundreds of Jamaicans are gathered in solidarity against what the government is doing to Jamaica. They are speaking about the 10,000 non-national immigrants that are expected to be here. They are speaking about the way in which the government has spent the Hurricane Melissa donations. They are speaking about Dr. Andrew Wheatley should not be in the cabinet any further. They are calling for his resignation. You're going to see today, Jamaica, how the thousands and the hundreds that are gathered here today will be speaking, crying out, bawling out, and crying for better governance, for a better Jamaica. What do you think about the 10,000? That is the most despicable, they say, coming to Jamaica.
Most Jamaicans, I'm appalled that the government has embarked on this surreptitious MOU, which we're only aware of because it was leaked to a newspaper, in the context where the legality of this arrangement is being questioned in the US before their courts and is unsettled. It is most inappropriate for Jamaica to be embarking upon an arrangement like that, which could expose us to liability if it turns out that the US Supreme Court agrees with the federal judge who has already ruled that these arrangements are unlawful in the US. Not to mention the fact that there's no discernible benefit to Jamaica from this. So the question is, why are we doing it? And the government is being very underhand and duplicitous in how they're answering that question, because, you know, we've heard various rumors and various explanations which are incompatible.
You hear one minister saying one thing, another minister saying one thing. The communication is very chaka-chaka.
It is, and Minister Chang came to the Parliament and told us that this arrangement was initiated by the US, while a US diplomatic note, which was revealed to the newspapers here, indicated that the initiation of it was by a minister of this government in Jamaica, went to a conference in Florida and approached the US authorities with a suggestion that this arrangement be entered into. So those two things are, again, incompatible, inconsistent, and I've called for Minister Chang to be referred to the Privileges Committee of the House, yes, so that this matter can be reviewed, because not being forthcoming, misleading the House and telling the House things which are not true is a serious violation of the rules of Parliament and the traditions of Parliament.
We're here with Julian Robinson, Member of Parliament for South East St. Andrew, and equally the opposition spokesperson on finance and the public service. Uncle Julian, why are you out here this morning?
We are identifying, supporting the civil society organizations and the church groups who have organized this protest. We stand with them because we support their objectives. We believe the arrangement or the agreement that the Jamaican government has entered into with the US is wrong.
Yes.
It only came out because of a newspaper report. There has been no transparency. We don't know what the government has agreed to.
Yes.
We don't know what commitments have been made. We don't know who is coming to Jamaica. We don't know what these people who are being sent here, whether they are just immigration violations or more serious criminal charges.
But what do you think of Secretary Marco Rubio's statement about the most despicable coming?
Well, he has indicated that they don't want them in their country. But why are we accepting the most despicable in our country?
Yes.
Why should the Jamaican government accept non-Jamaicans to come to Jamaica? And the government of Jamaica has not been able to give us an explanation.
So you're very deeply concerned
Of
about
course, because we don't know who they are.
You don't know who they are.
We don't know what the government of Jamaica has agreed to.
And they don't want to start show the agreement.
They haven't. They should bring the agreement to the parliament and table it in the parliament. We don't know.
So you're going to be championing for the agreement to be open.
We must know. We must know what the government has agreed to. What have they accepted? What are we getting in return for accepting these people in Jamaica?
I wonder how much them get per head for each one. I'm hearing some serious numbers.
Well, that's why we need to know.
So this government is weakling. Are you going to be sitting in the parliament with Dr. Andrew Wheatley this afternoon?
Listen, the people sent us to do work on their behalf.
Yes.
So we don't want to walk out of the parliament and not do the work on their behalf. But we will continue to demand that Andrew Wheatley should resign or be removed as long as these charges are over his head. He has a right to defend himself in a court of law, but until so, he must remove himself. We have never had a cabinet minister being recommended for criminal charges and illicit enrichment, which means that you have assets and income that you cannot account for. He must step aside, clear his name, but he can't remain in the cabinet while those charges remain over his head. But we're going to stay in the parliament.
You're staying in the parliament, but you're going to apply the pressure.
Yeah, because we don't want to not do the work that the people have sent us there to do.
Oh, okay. Well, you have heard from Julian Robinson, the opposition spokesperson for the People's National Party for Finance and the Public Service. He's calling for Wheatley's resignation. He's equally saying that he's asking for the TCN agreement to be opened in the parliament, to be put in the public's domain for us to have a public discussion of what is coming to the Jamaican people.
And you must go. And you must go. And you must go. And you must go. We must go! We must go! We must go! We must go!
And you must go! Go like no! And you must go! Go like pack your bag and leave Jamaica! And you must go!
And you must go! The doctor them and bring home tea! And you must go! And you must go!
Yes, Angie! Yes, Angie! And I'm a top one we are telling. Come and send me and I say Allah we are telling. And you have to go! And you must go!
I'm standing in a sea of yellow shirts because Jamaicans from all walks of life decided that enough is enough. They're ready to stand up for Jamaica. In 2015, when a then PNP Minister of Government committed what did not rise to the level of criminal charges, Andrew Holness came on TV and said he could not sit in Parliament with that minister because of the minor infraction. Today, Andrew Holness says he has full confidence in Andrew Wheatley, who has been referred for criminal prosecution. Accountability under the JLP government is dead. In Parliament, we're being silenced because we dare to stand up for Jamaica. Today, we're not in Parliament, we're in Crossroads, and we block Crossroads with people, mothers, fathers, sisters, cousins, everybody fed up with this government. Today, I applaud the church, I applaud the civic groups, I applaud the podcasters, I applaud everybody who decided that this is the stand we're going to make, and I'm proud to stand with the people in Crossroads today.
We're here, Jamaica, with Odin.
From West Central, Andrew constituency. Yes, sir. Marlon Road.
Why are you out here today?
Because I tell Andrew, I need him for go. Where I'm stuck there for. Him not help where 3 school lockdown and him don't help.
In the constituency?
Yes, sir.
3
school, 3 basic school.
And nothing now going
The
down.
park was there. In format, Christopher 1,000, packet up paper, all buses and truck. And if never Mr. Rutland Stone and Artney, they wouldn't take out. The park have created many ballers, many footballers. My son play ball and he's from the community. We didn't get any help.
So you're saying that him don't do nothing for the people?
Nothing. Go and give them a new police station. That's his legacy.
What you think about the 10,000 where am carrying at the country?
No, we don't know them and we don't want them here. And why you send home the Cuban? Cuban, look about my mother eye. She can see to string a needle.
Mighty God.
Why did you? My mother work at AMC. My mother do impact program. So I know the struggle with my mother.
You believe Andrew Wheatley must resign?
Of course he should step aside. This is not the first. When we got locked down and have to look out and say them a come, them a cut cake and a drink champagne. Out, out, out. Oh, you say Andre? Like all tomorrow and yesterday and now.
One Jamaica, one Jamaica, one Jamaica, one Jamaica. That's it. We must stand up for Jamaica at all times. Don't go by color lines.
We're here with Senator Cleveland Tomlinson. Senator Tomlinson, why are you standing this morning?
No man, what is happening in the country is not right, cannot be right, is completely unacceptable. The many missteps that the Holness administration has made, we must stand against it, and that's why I'm here this morning. We cannot have a country where a sitting cabinet minister is under charge for serious corruption, that is illicit enrichment. Andrew Wheatley should step aside from the cabinet. We have had other cases where the government has not been fulsome in providing the truth to the Jamaican people about the third country nationals. I don't understand why the United States of America and its embassy would not be honest in that diplomatic note that is shared with the Jamaica Gleaner. So the government has been trying to spin, and it has been giving so many different versions of the story, and what the Jamaican people want to know is the truth. So we are here this morning in defense of democracy, accountability, transparency, and this is a very corrupt administration, and we think that enough is enough.
Enough is enough. All right, Senator Tom.
Yes, enough is enough.
Nice meeting. I'm very intelligent. I'm watching. I'm watching you, and I know you're going
places.
Mighty God, a proud comrade.
Mr. Gavin Myers, the principal director of the NIA, that's for the National Integrity Action. Sir Myers, what's your take on the situation happening with Dr. Andrew Wheatley and the Parliament? Do you believe he should step aside?
I believe that the Prime Minister should remove him from his position in the cabinet.
Yes.
We can't have somebody like who is under active investigation, who is about to be prosecuted for illicit enrichment, making decisions as part of the cabinet. That weakens what we have as a cabinet, and even more than that, it makes everything look shaky. We don't want everything look shaky. We want everything strong. We want people who make decisions, act in our best interest. And if he is there, it will seem like say the whole system corrupt, and we don't want that to be said.
But the Prime Minister said he still has the confidence of Dr. Wheatley. What's your take on that?
The Prime Minister was very careful. The Prime Minister said him have the confidence in him work. I'm not talking about Mr. Wheatley work now. I talk about what he's been accused of, and what the Integrity Commission, who we pay for investigate, say about him. That's what me want to talk about. Me not talk about him work. Right now, I talk about what is it that is happening.
10,000 non-nationals are expected to be in Jamaica in short order. There are arguments that some are here. We don't know if they're here, if they're not here. But people are very concerned about these people being here. What do you want to say to them today?
No, first and foremost, you see, we will know that the comments from the U.S. government have said they want to take out some people from their country, and they want to move them to other people. We have seen the comments from the U.S. government. So I want to know, how is it that our country take it upon themselves to suggest that, or even more, to even start the movement? Even worse now, we still haven't heard a public comment in a parliament or wherever it is to get a clarity upon it. And the clarity we want to know, and we know said wrong. We know that the system type of wrong, man.
Jamaica! Lady P, tell Jamaica today why you're out here.
We want a better Jamaica. The Prime Minister and the whole cabinet need to resign. Me have 13 grandsons. Me no want nobody kill them and tell me no foolishness.
Yes.
We want a better education system. We want road. People house stop gone. If I not partner drum, I'm still under element. We want help. The country now gonna with the music dead, the culture dead, everything in Jamaica going down, down, down. It can't work. What kind of Jamaica we got dead left you with grand and great grand pitney? Mr. Andrew Holness need to step down. Juliet Holness now the manners to the people in a parliament. It is simple like that.
So what about the 10,000 where I come?
Like Andrew Holness house big enough to keep them up there. We don't want them here.
Where you say Andrew
Holness? House big enough to keep them. Because look how unfair it is. Them kill out the young people, them say them are thief and them are scammer. But Marco Rubio say he must send them at the boat. Despicable.
Yes.
People come at Jamaica. So what we done? Dumping ground?
Dumping ground.
No, that's the truth.
Riverton.
No, worse than Riverton. You're going to send despicable, pedophile, sex molester, rapist come out. Where Jamaica become? No, somebody answer me. Anybody tell me where Jamaica become?
And worse than that, we don't have the sex offenders registry for.
At you. But let me tell them something. Mr. Holness, take me foolish advice. Anything you do, you don't do it already. Step aside.
So you call for resignation?
Yes, I want to ask Mr. Floyd Green one question.
What the question?
Floyd Green say, when he a campaign, how him belly burn him. If you see the corruption under the PMP. So I want to ask him now, which part time I burn him? And this is a question. And this is which part time I burn him?
Which part time I burn him?
We don't know. And Mr. Pernell Charles Senior.
Yes.
Did you say? Mr. Azan give 6 ladies one little spot and so and so. And Jamaica should bow their head in shame. Not only the PMP in the jail, but the whole country. Which part are we for bow now, sir?
Which part are we for the
Which part are we for bow now?
Bow now?
Yes.
You know what?
Because the Prime Minister 4 years with democracy. 4 years just think he can't add up. What kind of match that? A new match?
New match.
And everything. The Prime Minister said, leave the IC alone. Let them do their job. I know they want to IC got caught. What kind of bagger flip-flop man this year, brother? 2 months, bagger.
No, call me no 2 months.
That's what I want him.
Call me no bagger.
Come, Mr. Wall, it's a time for you step down, man.
No, the poor team around here. Enough is enough. God send us help, Lord. We need that help around here. Enough is enough. We are tired.
Enough is enough. Every minute he might bring in the poor team and
We're here with Tammy and Giovanni, a passionate Jamaican. Actually, we served as 2 former presidents for the National Secondary Students Council. He nurtured me to becoming one of Jamaica's big advocate. Tammy,
you're being quite generous, man.
Tammy, where you want to stay to Jamaica today?
I think when you move people from one place to another against their will,
yes,
and either the originating party or the recipients pay,
yes,
that's human trafficking.
Human trafficking.
I think that's what the government is trying to engage the Jamaican people in.
Yes.
And it needs to stop. This deal needs to be ripped up. There's no way, for example, you can move people who are murderers, pedophiles, people who might be involved in bomb making, we don't know.
Yes.
Next thing we see cars blowing up in Halfway Tree and Montego Bay. So we need every Jamaican to keep the pressure on, to come out and to tell them no. Andrew Soulless, has been quite a stain on Jamaica. And I think he needs to go. And at some point the Jamaican people are going to wake up. And I think this is the tinderbox. It's the tinderbox, the match that lights the fire. He needs to go.
We know, according to information, that the Prime Minister have resources to assist the people.
Yes.
And it's 9 months. Brother, I go to one place named Los Angeles, and I see people live in a tent in the city.
Yes.
And I understand the type of impact living in a tent can have on a space. And for people live down at St. Elizabeth for 9 months in a tent, and the Prime Minister supposedly
have resources to help and not help. We don't want to know why.
Yes.
You see me I say? And also now upon the deported deal, we know say Jamaica don't really have no spine and a backbone when they come on to addressing America, things what America say.
Yes, Jamaica, you have seen it today. Hundreds have showed up to say enough is enough to this government. 10,000 non-US nationals are coming into Jamaica and the people fed up. The people tired. They want to know what is in the secret deal. They want to know what was in the agreement. They say Wheatley must go. They're asking what happened to the money that came in for Hurricane Melissa. All of that has been said and more, and the people are leaving. We'll hold it together, Jamaica. And what we say, enough is enough. I am Andre Stevens, signing out today from Crossroads, Jamaica.
Andrew must go. Wheatley must go. Jamaica, that echoed on the streets of Crossroads today. I don't know about you, Courtney, but this heat, the heat that we felt today in Crossroads, it was a heat for a better country. But the sun, Courtney, majority of you stepped out of your houses today and immediately wanted to turn back and go straight inside to get some AC. Am I telling a lie? The heat across Jamaica has been absolutely relentless. In fact, some people are saying the only thing hotter than the weather right now is the Jamaican political landscape. Did you know that Jamaica's hottest temperature on record stands at a blistering 39.1 degrees Celsius or 102 degrees Fahrenheit, recorded in Kingston in 2019? Me say the place hot. When me say Jamaica, the place hot. Hot. And a normal hot. And a little bit of hot. And a normal hot. And a little bit of hot. A solid hot. And today, there was a political heat in the Crossroads area. There was a political heat in the Crossroads area. When I say, Courtney, that the place is very hot, I literally today, I want to say to everybody who showed up today, I'm going to get to that shortly. Who is this calling? Yeah, man, it's annoying. The heat's today, Jamaica. And I want to say to this theme, I want to say to the people today that it was really a pleasure for everyone who stood with us. For all who stood with us today, it was a pleasure, Courtney. For every donor who gave their part and their contribution, it was a pleasure. Not just to know, Courtney, that we stood up, but the hundreds that came out. I estimated about 500-600 people were, don't you, Courtney? About 500-600 people, all in pockets around Crossroads. But I'm telling you, Jamaica, that I never know so the people them love me. They love the police who were there. I want to big up the peace officers. I want to say to everybody who organized this protest, remember Kay Osborne. She'll be with me in a moment, Jamaica, to say all the thank yous and everything. But when I saw this protest today, it reminded me that hope is still alive in Jamaica. Yes. The democracy is still alive and the people will stand.
When I saw the Rastas today, Courtney, when I saw the gangsters, when I saw the women, when I saw the elders, when I saw the youth, it was all people in wheelchair come out today to send a signal to this Holness administration. When I saw persons as far as East Portland, Mama Angie, and then I saw Lady P. Lee from St. Anne. And equally, there was a demonstration in St. Mary in the Oracabessa area. At least about 10, 15 people gathered, but at least it's a start. It's a start to Jamaica. I never knew that I would have gotten an opportunity to speak on the platform. When I say Kay Osborne call and say, Andre, it's your time to speak. I said, me Auntie Kay. She said, yes, Andre, you are one of the prime persons why so many people are here today. You have to speak. And then give me 2 minutes. Me sorry, me never get 5 minutes because me get a 5 minutes quote me burn down Jamaica. I want to say to the bloggers who came, Shelley, Kuran, Dre, Brian, Auntie Jen and the others who were there. It was a pleasure seeing you. And for those who broadcasted like Jeffrey Tavares, he used my platform to broadcast the live. It was indeed a good showing. It's a good showing now that people stood up. When I saw Lady P and the lady from Andrew Holness constituency talking out, when I saw the man, I go and put out a video tomorrow, Jamaica. I don't want to laugh. Courtney, stop it. The man dentures are come out and the man attack up the things. When a man go up on him knee, echo shatai. A true Noel never get that part there properly. Mystic sensation, all of you who carried the demonstration today, it was a pleasure to know that. Yeah, them say Mystic. I never know that Mystic used my platform too. It's everybody who's used the platform. I hear that CVM carry me tonight. Me up on CVM News? Them said CVM carry me Jamaica. Them said CVM carried me today, this evening. So I can't believe mainstream media carried me, but they did Jamaica. But you know, as an advocate for the people, I'll forever stand. And you know what I'm saying, Courtney? If the mainstream media never come up, the amount of people who posted this on TikTok today, the amount of people who posted this on TikTok today, it was indeed Jamaica, a good one. It was indeed a good one. I can tell you, Jamaica, that when I saw it today, you see all the porridge go a far way today, you know. Me say the people them me carry the 2 pot, me carry one big pot of porridge and one medium size. And me say these people them just say no, sir teacher, the porridge are bad. Thank you, Mama Sure, for the porridge. Me carry the juice, then me carry the water, me a Swebe carry the ice. And me I tell you, the amount of juice and water, me and Swebe still carry pan it. And when we feel left, not one thing left Jamaica. When the rest, when me I go, me did see the water them. So where the water them turn? No. So I saw the place is really hot. But then them say me not embarrass the man. I'm not embarrassed the man. The man himself, Marvin Edgar was there. He was live as well. It's today I know that I really look like Marvin in a Courtney. When I see him put the phone pan me, and me are looking at the phone, me say backside, not me twin this. And him the pan the live, him have 3,500, me have 4,500. Everybody pan the live. All Antigen. Me meet Antigen for the first time. The blogger one name Antigen. All right, you know easy now about the man with the dentures. Love that alone. Come on, students. It was just for satire. It is just for satire. But it was really a pleasure for everybody today who stood with us, who worked with us, who made it well. No, sir. No, sir. Quote the number between this. Hey! No between this.
Yeah, your father did bad.
Ball out!
No me to in this Jamaica. What I think if I'm Marvin and Andre is in the parliament? Labour right would have problem, you know. But if it is to be done, Jamaica, it will be done. If it is to be done, it will be done. I want to say commendations to Mark Golding, to who came in the space, and Mark Golding was very militant today. Mark Golding said, you know, that Andre, if I have to refer him to the ethics committee, I'm going to refer Horace. And may I say, Mark, serious. Mark is very serious, Jamaica. So all that I saw today, Jamaica, I'm really happy that the people showed up. People are saying we need to do it more. To organize protests like this, it takes human resources, it takes financial resources, and it takes a lot of logistical planning. And I am saying, Jamaica, if we are to do it again, will you be prepared to do it again? Will you be prepared to do it again? I am prepared to do it again. No, Jamaica. There's a birthday king amongst us. There is a birthday king amongst us. Today, one of our very own producers, we call him Dredon. Today, he celebrates his birthday. I want us to say happy birthday, Dredon. We're going to do something special for him this weekend to see if we can raise a little funds for him and thing and sow into him, Jamaica. Dredon has been with me from the inception of PDTV. We have our differences like any other worker and boss does, but one thing for certain and one thing for sure, despite his imperfections, I still work with him. So let us say happy birthday to Dredon. I could say happy birthday, young man. Happy birthday, king. Happy birthday. I mean, know the whole of the woman. I go want to say, boy, I wonder. He's a happily married man. He has 3 children. So me no want to know. Say, teacher him nice. Yeah, man, a clean, nice rasta man. But, make we know boundaries. When you now go get to harass him like how don't know for no woman harass Courtney. Now go arrest him like how no for no woman harass Courtney. How me know that Courtney? Me very observant. And enough things me see they go on. And me go on like me not see it. Yeah. But remember say, no pass Andre Stevens' eyes. And me decide not to say nothing. You know that already. And me decide not to say nothing. But no when no woman arrest you. Courtney, don't make me talk your business today. Yes, Jamaica. So let us say happy birthday to Dredon. And we take it from there. No. We'll talk about the other housewarming issues later on in the show. Because what I'm doing now, Jamaica, I'm giving you full news and full coverage. And during this slate of the show, when there's an opportunity, I advertise different aspects of the different business. Because people are saying, boy, I may not use the first part of the show to advertise the business. So I'm using more of that time to do news production, and we take it from there. What do you say about that, Jamaica? Now, there is a new feature that happens between 8:50 to 9 each night. I need to drink my water. There is the good water, Courtney.
Yeah, make sure.
The good water. It is called Andre's Take. In this segment of the show, Jamaica, I get the opportunity to rant to anyone or about everyone. Let me tell you something about this, Jamaica. At this time, on Andre's Take, no politician is off limit and no issue is beyond scrutiny. Tonight, Jamaica, I look at the blackboard. Tonight, I look at the blackboard.
Fly away, Peter.
Fly away, Peter, and fly away, Paul. Blackboard Desmond. Blackboard Desmond.
We have to maintain the values of our church. And again, we make no apologies for supporting the church in whatever way we can as a government. And that is why I announced an additional $50 million will be provided to cover the parishes of Clarendon and St. Anne that were affected by the passage of our...
No. Blackboard. Blackboard decides to give the church people, the churches, 50 million more. Remember Jamaica that they gave 77 million in recent times. But what is important to note is that Blackboard go again and give the church another 50 million. 122 churches were at this handing over ceremony. So I want to ask you, Jamaica. I want to ask Jamaica tonight. Set a rat trap before me deal with Blackboard now. I want to set a rat trap before I deal with Blackboard. Just give me a...
All right. Partner draw. Partner draw. Andre. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. With the two for the rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. With the two for the rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the Parliament.
No, Jamaica. Courtney, think of it.
Yeah. I was so. When I church so.
Because, you know, see the trap, you know, let me explain the trap to Jamaica. Because they're doing so much. They're making sure that they have the clinch over the church. So he might tangle the web of deceit over the church. Because if him give them something, I rub him put butter puss mouth, Jamaica. 50 more million to silence the church. I could have count on my hand today how much church people were at the protest. And one controversial evangelist come and talk about Andrew can remain, but this and that, and I just said, sir, I just take the mic from him and say, but you, Desmond, you know what you're doing. Them send you Uncle Desi, then call you. Or Brother Desi. Me hear Dayton Campbell say, yeah, Brother Desi. And when them get Brother Desi, them send Brother Desi to go out, for chant to revival upon the people them. And said to the church, them, so me are going to something, all it has ransom. You hear the Bible say, the blood of Jesus ransom me. He said it. Yes, man, the blood of Jesus ransom. The blood of Jesus never ransom for the church. Take no money from the government. So they want to take the money, I give the money. But you, church people,
Don't take it.
because you too licky. Because you're so craven, so because you're not found into too mouth and desperate. Anybody can come after. Be wary of the gifts you receive. Be wary of the gifts, Courtney, that you receive. Some of these gifts, Jamaica, come with conditions. Some of these.
What do you mean?
Gifts come with conditions. And the moment him give them, and the more the church silent. Because them want to get the 5 million or the 2 million or the 1 million. I know you don't hear Delpha Davis condemn the ark of the 10,000, you know. I know I don't hear half of the prophets in Jamaica rise up and say, you know, that this is right and that is wrong, and Rayante and Shayante and so. But then come and give the church. I bet you see me that hear them and give the school them. Yeah. All right, take up the money, give the hospital them, or fix the road, me could understand. All for the churches where I get the money don't need the money. All for the churches we're getting the money don't need the money. But you, Blackboard brother Desi, we know that conditions apply for you give the church 50. So then get 50 plus 77, that's 127 million, you know. I bet you say you got years before the end of them are gonna get another 50 pound that you know quote me. Because
What can go
so they use it like Judas Courtney and sell out the Jamaican people. After the congregants are saying to them, you know, we need to stand up, you know. But thanks to the Reverend in Ocharias, Reverend David, who stood up and said they sell out. Thanks to Apostle Peter Shuttleworth, thanks to Mark Stewart, thanks to Apostle Karine Gregory, and thanks to Peter Chambers. The few were stand up in the country for righteousness. In the days of the Bible, when King Herod did not do the evilness to the people, it's only a few solid men and women of God were standing up, you know. In this day and age, no found no coming like Sambalat and Tobias. No found no coming like Two Mount. Wanna take the money from the oppressive government. Take it. Take it. Una bend over and take it, bend down stocky. As una take the money, una have to stock. Una can't say, thus say the Lord, because if una say, thus say the Lord, them use it against you, and the money stop. Yes, because not for the church, them, you know. But Jamaica, Auntie K. Osborne is over here. Me can't finish lick for Desmond tonight. You hear? But let us welcome Kay Osborne, the convener for Stand Up Jamaica protest. Let us welcome her.
Andre, thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much for having me again.
Yes.
And for supporting the demonstration today. My heart is full of pride and love and joy and gratitude and relief.
Yes.
Because the organizers, the Advocates Network volunteers came out and did the right thing. They helped us. It's really a collective of us who put it together, and we all did a good job. And thanks to the folks who jumped in, especially at the last minute, to help out. Thanks very much. And especially I want to thank you and others who have driven the promotion of the demonstration that allowed it to be as successful as it was. We had wall-to-wall people, enthusiastic, diverse, people who came to support because they were upset about one or more of the issues that we were raising.
Yes.
And we're very delighted. We had people who identified on air on Dion Jackson Miller's program this evening that they were supporters of the Jamaica Labour Party, but they felt compelled to come out and demonstrate along with us because they were, because of how the government had, for example, treated the people who've been harmed by Melissa hurricane, and that the government is hoarding 98% of the funds that our people in the diaspora and others overseas have sent to help the suffering people who are still suffering, many still living under tarpaulins.
So Are you going to be continuing this series of protests, Auntie K?
That's an excellent question. Our decision from the very beginning was that what we do is use this as a pilot. We didn't want to chew off too much more than we could. We didn't want to bite off more than we could chew.
True, yes.
And we don't have a tremendous amount of capacity. We're just volunteers, and many of us are older. So we don't have the energy of you guys. And we actually, a part of the reason we wanted to go out is that we want to encourage young people to take up the baton and to take charge of these initiatives. And you do your own thing. Get organized, get in the streets. I will support you by providing mentorship, consultancy, and so on. And free of cost, of course. But I think young people need to get involved, and they need to drive these things, and they need to lead them. But as I was saying, we decided to do this as a pilot, and tomorrow we're having a postmortem, which was always a part of the plan. The postmortem is to look at what went well and what we could improve. For example, at some point we had a problem with the sound.
Yes.
So we would have to look at that to see how do we manage.
Yeah, that was one of the things that we need to fix for the next protest.
Exactly.
We need to get a proper sound system.
Not just proper, but is it that we need two sound systems, one as a standby, you know, because the system that we had, the gentleman is a professional operator, and it's a new generator. So my head went to, well, we need to double up.
Yes.
And things like that, because there are always glitches. And so we're learning. We're not experts at this thing. We're not organizers. We're just learning. And we did well, but there's room for improvement. And tomorrow we'll be doing our postmortem. And we've had a tremendous amount of requests for this to continue. In fact, Irie FM
yes.
this evening that people in Arcabessa have spontaneously done their own
protest
demonstration this evening, and calling it the very same thing. We are delighted that people have decided to spontaneously just know that the principles that underlie what we're doing are the correct things for Jamaica, and spontaneously are going out and demonstrating. We want that. We want people to go in the street, and of course you need clearance from the police and so on, which we had. But, you know, make it peaceful, make it inclusive, invite both sides, and let it be a pro-Jamaica stance.
Yes.
Which is what we had today.
Well, Auntie K, what do you want to say to the hundreds that show up today?
Thank you. You make my heart grow. I'm gonna get more youthful out of the experience, because I'm gonna have to go. Thank you very much, and we will be in touch.
Well, thank you, Auntie K, for joining us. We will be in touch once more. Let us take a commercial break, Jamaica. But before I take the commercial break, I want to finish with Uncle Desi. I not going to call him Uncle Desi. No. I'm going to call him Blackboard Brother Desi. He also knows that this year the hurricane season has already begun, and the churches are still being used as shelters, although many of them remain in need of immediate repair. Oh, so you might use the church them for shelter. A shelter in the time of storm. Hey! A shelter in the time of storm, Jamaica. A shelter in the time. Where you call him, Courtney? Picheri. Hey! But I want to see Jamaica. It is so sad and wrong what they're using and manipulating the church. Of course. It is sad. And you know, it's not the members of the church benefiting, you know. No. And the little pastor them and the apostles. The pastor and the apostles and the evangelists and the prophets. Nah, mama. And then when them done, you know, full of style for them house fix up. And when you look on the members of the church members of the church come at church the morning, slippers are flap, dirty foot. You can't see say some of the members them not beard. And them they pan shut, and by the time you look, all members drop down in a church because they're hungry. No breakfast, no food. And enough of them not even run a soup kitchen in the church. Yeah, man. Like my apostle, you know, so when half of the time, when we done worship, because of 5-6 hours we worship, apostle said, we could drink a cup of soup, our food cooked for the members. Them that to not be do Jamaica. Them not think about the church people, them. But you, Desi, we know say their terms and conditions. Blackboard. We know they're cherry. Them, you know, my apostle would normally say, fly, make the drunk of fly off of your picnic them. Dirty Desmond. Blackboard Desmond. Pichery. Always say, come off of we. Come off of the church. Leg of the church. Fly off of the church, them dirty drunko. Fly off of the church. Make a take a commercial break. And when I come back, Jamaica. A long time I don't fix Marlon Morgan business. I think I'm going to fix him after the break. Set a rat trap and let us take a commercial break.
From nature to you, straight from the tree to everyday living. So why the hassle when it's already done for you? Stop searching. Looking for pure natural coconut oil you can trust? Aruka Distribution has the answer. Only Coconuts brings you 2 premium options, virgin coconut oil and refined coconut oil. Our virgin coconut oil is cold pressed to preserve its natural fragrance and nutrients, perfect for skincare, hair care, oral health, and low temperature cooking. For higher heat cooking, choose our refined coconut oil with a neutral scent, high smoke point, and cholesterol-free goodness for everyday meals. 2 oils, 2 purposes, 1 pure standard. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies island-wide. Nature's gift for you. The difference is clear, only Coconuts. Call or email us today. Turn your creativity into cash. Ready to elevate your career and become your own boss? Then join Creative Stems and Drapes for our intensive 6 to 8 week floral and event design decor training program. Whether you're a beginner starting from scratch or looking to upgrade your existing skills, we offer both beginner and advanced modules tailored just for you. Learn from a world-traveled Jamaican master instructor with over 30 years of global industry experience. You'll learn floral design, draping and elegant backdrops, lighting decor for premium events, modern balloon installations. Classes will be held in Kingston and spaces are strictly limited to ensure hands-on learning and personal attention. So don't wait. Invest in your future today. Register now or email us for more information. Turn your creativity into cash. Ready to... Looking for the perfect Airbnb in Jamaica? Heart's Desire Rentals has the ideal stay for every traveller. Choose from our stylish 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom accommodations in Kingston and St. Anne, designed for comfort, convenience and relaxation. Enjoy modern amenities, 24-hour security, gated parking and easy access to shopping, dining and entertainment. Or unwind at Heart's Desire Marina Villas in Drax Hall Estate, St. Anne, featuring a private beach, swimming pool, gym, tennis courts and stunning coastal views. Whether you're travelling for business, a romantic getaway or a family vacation, your perfect Jamaican getaway is just a click or call away. Explore all our properties online. Heart's Desire Rentals, where luxury meets comfort and every stay feels like home. We look forward to hearing from you, so book your stay today.
Jamaica. 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 I want to say this to you tonight. I am not one who takes well to light accusations. And Marlon Morgan is getting out of hand. What do I mean by that, Jamaica? Here is the reality. Sourfish is accusing the government, or he's accusing the opposition. Him not even say opposition in a court. Him accusing the PNP of spreading fear over Jamaica's agreement with the United States on the third country nationals. According to Morgan, the PNP is misleading the public about the deal, insisting that no individual with criminal deportees will be allowed to enter Jamaica under the arrangement. The agreement allows some asylum seekers in the U.S. to be sent to the third country while their final status is decided. Come here, Sourfish. Come here. The client had a little makeup on, so I know you look like a pig. Mighty God. Oink, oink. Now. I realize that the government is now on the attack. They're on the defense. All of them coming out now, Jamaica, to attack. All of them now coming out, Jamaica, to do what? Attack. I want to say to Marlon Morgan tonight, why can't we, the residents and the citizens of Jamaica, see the memorandum of understanding? Why are you keeping the memorandum of understanding secret? It's your government who is fear-mongering. It is your government who is gaslighting. It is your government that is creating panic in the country. Oink, oink is your government. Idiot Amin is your government creating fear-mongering. Let me tell you why, Courtney. If you have a nation on its edge trying to find out what is in the deal, isn't it the nature of the government, Courtney, to come to the public and say, this is what we signed to, therefore do not worry? Why must I take your government? One on to say what? One on to say is not criminal. I come. One on to say a skilled laborers I come. One on to say a this I come. The next one say or a that I come. 5 or 6 sound have different story. Who are we to believe? The US government say hard remarks come to them, you know. The US government never hide it mouth when it's attacking a Courtney. The US government never did attack. It never did a two mouth and bagga. The US government explicitly told the Gleaner that the diplomatic note, in the diplomatic note, it was Audrey Marks who came to the United States government to engage.
What can go so?
Line number 1. Chan come and tell us, say, they are going to transit. Them just are coming for transit. Line number 2, Dana come and say a skilled laborers are come. Line number 3, the Prime Minister says it else. Line number 4, Marlon come and say none of them now go have criminal record. Oh, you know them now have no criminal record. You know them have...
Yes, comrades! Youth and youth! Undecided voters! PNP coming again! So tell your neighbor, tell your friend! Green man I ride with like mule, and I take the nation for fall! But we have a new name for him! What the name? Him name Eli! Bangarang!
So when I see Marlon talk is not is the makeup them. Yeah man, you know like you know them transgender where them put on the tranny them. The one them were the very extra large ones and then put on the meat.
Ball out!
So when I hear Sourfish come and Sourfish come and tell me and you that there is no criminal coming at 10,000. How can you swear that 10,000 people are come to Jamaica, Courtney, and you have them history and antecedents. I'll tell you, why you ask the exclamation? I'll tell you, let me fix them, no man. Who do not like when me fix them, Jamaica? Look like him have a little blush. All him need is a red lipstick now. And you see, when him get the red lipstick, hold on, only want me mash up the show tonight. Ball out! Is that draggy? Is that tranny, Courtney? Is that tranny? Remember said this too, no? A queen. Is a queen. A queen. The queen of the Senate. No, man. When him put on this something, them Jamaica. Echo Shatai. Come out, Miley. Come out, Marley. Ball out. Whoa, yo. What can go so? Come out, Summerfish, with your blush. Come out, girlie. Let the girl come out of you, Marley. Aye. Marley! I'm new name that in a Courtney. Marley! Good morning! Tell the Jezebel, good morning! Now, Jamaica, I'll tell you, I need to do stand-up comedy. But you know, Jamaica, my stand-up comedy has a little satire for the people that despite bringing the heavy content in the news each night, Jamaica, it is my duty. Mr. Jamaica, I say all enough for them, you know. Enough for them, you know, me not gonna say it because I don't want Noel and Courtney them beat me tonight. All right, I'm gonna stick to my script. I'm gonna stick to the script. But Jamaica, when I think of how this sour fish come out, 25 every other week. Then Dana Martin say it is just 50 that comes each month. The agreement says that no criminal is coming in the country. So I want to ask you. When I looked at the TCN agreement, you know, I believe it's about 32 countries. Listed. It's about 32 countries that have made this agreement with the United States government. You see, out of all 32 is the despicable ones who have gone to those countries. Why then would Jamaica have a special agreement? I'm going to say it again. It's about 32 countries. I stand corrected. Probably it's less. Probably it is a 32. But I believe it's 32 countries. Why then would Jamaica have a special arrangement? No, Courtney, I'm going to ask again. What would have made Jamaica so special for Trump to say that Jamaica must get a special arrangement? And in those countries, majority of them place these foreign nationals who have come in prisons. Chang says that these ones will not be monitored. It's not like they're going to be in a concentrated area. They will be on the road. As one of my friends said today, when they're on the road, we don't know if bomb threats will be the new thing of the day. We don't know if they are terrorists, Courtney. We don't know if they're going to shoot up schools. El Salvador placed these people in the worst prison in El Salvador. And we are taking them up to put them in Airbnb and hotels. You don't see something wrong, Jamaica? You don't see something wrong. And they have taken out them shark, them piranhas, and all of them. And you know what I find strange? Today, somebody reached out to me and said, teacher, you know, say, nationwide, all of them these newsrooms are hell bent on changing the story. When you look on them Instagram page and them the news updates, you're not seeing anything about the TNC. You're not seeing anything about Andrew Wheatley. It's all about Julian Chan. It's all about Scotia Bank robbery. It's all about one set of distraction when it make no sense. But the things that are affecting more and most people is not the priority of these newsrooms. But I'm going to say it, Jamaica. You see, if the newsroom had the PNP in power, they would live 40 days and 40 nights on the matter. They would leave Jamaica 40 days and 40 nights on the matter. And you see, I want to say this to you. The Prime Minister came out today and says that Jamaica must be known not only for its culture and music, but also for efficiency and productivity. He argues that efficiency should be among the core values for which the country is recognized internationally. He also said that the Jamaican cultural influence is admired around the world. The country's business reputation has not kept pace, and admitted that his government continues to push to increase productivity across the labor force. Jamaicans must embrace greater efficiency if the country is to achieve sustained economic growth and competitiveness. I want to say to Andrew Michael Holness tonight, we call him Master 28. We call him Craveney. The country cannot have efficiency and productivity when a man like Andrew Wheatley is in your cabinet. The country cannot have efficiency and productivity. The country, Courtney, cannot have efficiency and productivity when you, as the Prime Minister, is uncertified. 5A. The country cannot have efficiency and productivity when you put your friend at the head of the Financial Investigative Division. The country cannot have efficiency and productivity when you look in the security forces. When you look at the hospitals, when you look in our schools, when you look at the workers across the length and breadth of Jamaica, the country cannot have productivity and efficiency when corruption is the DNA of the country. The country cannot, I'm going to say it again, a country that is efficient and productive. Let us look at an efficient and productive country, a progressive country. A progressive country is Singapore, Courtney. A productive and a progressive country is like the Emirates. Dubai. Even Canada. Of course. Very progressive country. But for you to have progression, you cannot have corruption. And corruption is in the DNA of your government. You know what a lady said to me today? Andre, they're like cookie. Them eat who stole the cookie from the cookie jar. She said, Andre, them all yam the cookies and don't leave any crumbs behind. So when a man going to talk about productivity and efficiency, you can't be productive and what? Corrupt. That is what you call counterproductivity. What can go so? You can't, Courtney. Say you want, Courtney. It's like your boss I look for you and say, Courtney, you have to achieve a $2 million bonus target each month. But at the same time, Courtney a thief out 1.9 out at the $2 million target. Andrew Holness, There can be no efficiency in your government when the $1.4 billion unspent and people are suffering. That is nothing. So you as the country need to be efficient. But you now pick the beam from your eye and your government. How can a country be efficient? How can a country be productive? And when people look at Andrew Wheatley is in your government, your child long friend, how can the country be productive? How can a country be productive when the road infrastructure that you spoke about in the spark are now the country not spark or reach, you know? And now what tip of the road not touch, you know? So the country can't be productive because the taxi man should have make money after a fixed bumper. The taxi man should have fixed.
Maintain.
Every one of them have front-end problem. How can they be efficient and productive when you look in at the tourism sector, the tourism workers are be treated like slavery? Andrew can't front-end problem, a back-end problem, that is theme problem. But I'm going to say it again. The tourism workers are being treated like modern-day slaves in the country. The BPO sector is being abused in the country. Police get 2% and you expect them. Teachers can't be productive because they don't have the proper essentials. You have not created the ecosystem for people to be productive. The ecosystem that you have created, you know it remind me of? The cesspool tank down a Waterford. You ever hear them say shit tank, Whitney? His government is like a shit tank government.
300%. God have mercy, you. I get to be here.
The country coming like a shit tank. It smells like a cesspool when you think about corruption. Oh, corruption. Remember, you know, I want to say this to you. Just give me a second, Courtney. There is the report that states that Jamaica corruption index, when you think about it, over $100 billion worth of corruption is done each year. Over $100 billion. And Andrew Holness has been in government for 10 years. 100 billion times 10 years is almost $1 trillion that Andrew Holness government thief, if not more, you know. Almost $1 trillion, if not more, unaccounted for. And this man is going to tell you that you need to be more efficient. That money that has been unaccounted for could have fixed. It could have made back the 14 new hospitals across Jamaica. Let that sink in tonight. It could have built new modern schools and improve the clinics across Jamaica. He could have modernized the police stations with that. He could have fixed the road infrastructure with those trillions of dollars that unaccounted for. As Marsha said today, when he was in university, he was a delinquent on student loan. And he's now one of the most affluent, powerful, and most, what you call it, wealthy politicians. Two Taxi Jamaica has made him the most wealthiest politician in the Jamaica Labour Party. Consider those variables tonight, Jamaica. And when you consider those variables, how can you, Andrew Holness, look on the people in this country and tell them about efficiency? You know, my grandma would have said to me, Courtney, take the beam from out of your eye. Somebody said to me today, boy, Andre, Mama Will would have been so happy to see how you led that demonstration today. And Mama Will being my guide. Mama Will being one of my guide. I will ask you, how can you be efficient when your government, your cabinet ministers are the masters of deficiency and inefficiency? It makes you think, Jamaica. Think about that tonight. When you think about all they have done in this country, how can they call for efficiency. Coming up in the next segment of this program, I'm going to take a commercial. Let me take this call because when Miss Faith calling, let me take Miss Faith call. Yes, Miss Faith, you have to talk quickly because I'm on unlimited time. Talk quickly.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. I watched everything today. I am admiring you how you are becoming professional.
Mm-hmm.
But I want you to deal with something for me tomorrow, you see?
Yes.
I want you to watch what happened in Parliament this evening.
I'm going to end with it, Miss Faye. I'm going to end with it.
Number 2, that insurance matter with the FSC, that the government has taken out the 500 million and that the insurance companies might have to move from paying 500,000 to 10 million that Julian objected to today. I beg you deal with it from here. Jamaica people don't know a hell what is happening unless they watch Thank God for Your program.
Okay, Auntie Faye.
I won't hold you up anymore. There are other matters we deal with, but look at that insurance matter for me. And we can't be productive. We can't be. Me tell you already, you know. The next thing you might have to arrange is a spiritual cleansing.
Yes.
That's all that can help us now. We have the red cloud over our face, so we can't see and we can't hear. Wonderful night to you and all. And God bless you.
Yes.
And I lift Granny. She's flying like an eagle.
Yes.
Every time you think of getting depressed and crying, cry, yes.
All right.
But remember, she has been an eagle. Have a good night.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you, my
honey.
beloved darling. Thank you. That, this lady, she watches me every night. She's disabled. But she says, Jamaica, that I'm her tranquilizer. How many of you are your tranquilizer tonight? All of you big men out there. And I know that I am the comfort seeker for many of you women. You put the teddy bear beside down one and just imagine as a little baby Andre. Coming up in the next segment of this program, Jamaica, Bangarang in the Parliament. Bangarang in the Parliament. Let me take another commercial break, and when I come back, we're going to discuss those bangarang.
Nature.
I know a place.
Elegance, the Jamaica Pegasus Ballroom Experience, Sunday, July 19, 2026. Featuring Crazy Chris, Master Rod, Welton Irie, DJ VJ Snow. Every song is a video. Classic souls of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. A momentous occasion where fashion meets style. The best dressed couple and the best dressed dancer will receive 1,000 US respectively. Isn't that nice? Hors d'oeuvres and wine will be served. Admission 10,000. VIP experience 15,000. The experience begins at 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Part proceeds to the JCF Convalescence Home in St. Elizabeth. This one is gonna be different. I'll definitely be there.
Let your taste buds experience the ultimate satisfaction from PD Kitchen and caterers operated by Jamaican finest chef Andre Stevens, who master his skills by hand-selecting the finest herbs and spices used in every dish. PD Kitchen and Caterers offers take-out lunches Tuesday to Thursdays. You can pick up your orders or take advantage of our delivery services. We also offer the best catering services right here, right now. So enjoy our luxury setup. Exceptional cuisine with lots of varieties from cocktails to wedding, graduation, birthdays, repasts, corporate events, and more. We are here to serve you. Every food is freshly made on site to satisfy your cravings and make your palates asking for more. Email us at pdkitchenja@gmail.com or find us on Instagram at pdkitchenja or contact us at 876-865-4587 or 876-426-2281 and experience the ultimate satisfaction.
Yes, Jamaica, welcome back. You know that the children, I'm not ready for that story as yet. The children are special to this platform. And we have launched our GoFundMe to assist the children. I'm asking you tonight, Jamaica. I am asking you tonight. I have 7,700 persons here. I have 7,700 people here tonight. I'm asking 30 of you to put $10 in the GoFundMe. 30 of you tonight to put $10 in the GoFundMe. It's very important that we empower the children in this land. Last year we did almost 100 of them. This year we aim to do 300 children. 300 children, Jamaica. We aim to impact 300. I'm asking tonight, Jamaica. I don't want me to get in the major story tonight. I'm going to go into the major story. But I need persons to say to me, teacher, can I get the GoFundMe? These things encourage me to go further when I know that we're going above and beyond. You hear what I said? All we need to know today, Jamaica, is to go above and beyond. So if you are encouraged to help the children tonight, if you are encouraged to help the children tonight, the $10 will go a far way. Andrew Holness not going to do it for them, you know. No. Him going to hoard up the money and the children in this country don't get the help. Remember, we are also having the bag drive. Somebody said to me they're donating the first bags on Friday. The first 10 bags. I am asking Jamaica tonight to help me. Not even one person has messaged to say, teacher, can I get the information? I am asking Jamaicans tonight in the diaspora, locally, anywhere you are, to do what? Support. If you need the GoFundMe information, send me a WhatsApp at 865-4587, 865-4587, and I'll send you the GoFundMe information. All right? If you need the GoFundMe information, send a WhatsApp, Jamaica. Send a WhatsApp and I will give you that information. I down my 865-4587. If 300 of us decide we're going to, over the next 6 weeks, put in $100 per child, we would reach a significant landmark. I'm asking you all tonight, Jamaica. Let us do it. One person asked me for it. It is in the chat. It's in the chat, Jamaica. We there 2,300 tonight. We want to reach at least 2,600 by the time I finish talking tonight. No, Sir Courtney? Yes. Every little, every mickle, make a muckle. And we're going to do this for the children of Jamaica. There is a QR code where people can scan it on their phones. Yeah, man. Matt, you have the QR code. So if you want the QR code one, you can ask me for it and I send it to you. Let me send you the one with the QR code. All right. So Nicole say, Andrea will continue to contribute. She just sent $10. She just sent $10. You see, yes, that's what we have to do in Jamaica. One step at a time, leaving no child behind. No, we're not doing the Zelle. We're not doing the Zelle. It's pretty easy. So if you need the information, you send it to me, Jamaica. So me send the one with the QR code. Now, Jamaica, getting into the steam of the night. Getting into the steam of the night. I want you to go nowhere. There is the QR, I went name QR or whatsoever, and I let my mouth bite up. Everybody watching now, open your phones, point your phones to the screen, and boom, the QR code will be there for you to scan and get on to the GoFundMe. We're not doing the Cash App or the Zelle. Put on your phone cameras, see the QR code right there. And it will Jamaica do the part for you to get there. All right, now, let us know, Jamaica, get into the substantive news tonight. Bangarang happened in the Parliament today. Dirty Nesta Morgan come out strongly today in defense of House Speaker Juliet Holness, accusing the opposition of deliberately attempting to portray her as a villain in political disputes. Morgan said the opposition have shown disrespect towards the speaker and are engaged in what he described as a coordinated effort to undermine her authority. Here is the clip from the Parliament today.
I think there is a concerted and planned attempt to make you look like the villain at every sitting.
Yes, that is true.
Where when you issue a ruling, within 5 minutes of your ruling, there's a video out on social media criticizing your ruling. Telling lies. I want, Madam Speaker, this standing order review to contemplate. He doesn't understand how the standing orders work or how debates work, He believes that he can talk and nobody responds. Madam Speaker, I want the standing order review to contemplate the actions that the opposition has been doing over the past several months that is disrespecting you and your office.
The PNP was on fire today.
Yeah.
You know, guys, that some of these PM people, not really I'm not a fan, but when them are do good, I go and talk. Mr. Philip Paul will stand up to Juliet Holness, Bigfoot, size 13 today. Paul will stand up to Madam Oink Oink today, Jamaica. When me say the opposition turn up to them, they never expect it. Listen to what the opposition did today in the Parliament.
So for the benefit of the House and the public, I will cite Standing Order 13.3 as it relates to the presentation of papers, which is what is on the announcement. 13.3 says, all papers shall be ordered to lie upon the table without question put, and any motion for the printing thereof shall be determined without amendment.
No, Jamaica. As you can see, the opposition knocking the benches, Courtney. We want to be heard. We want to be heard. Let him be heard. Let him be heard. Let him be heard. And Juliet Holness, she decided, Jamaica, that she's not going to make. And then, who is disrespecting? Come here, dirty next to Morgan. A long time I don't angle your business. The man with a very short neck. Can't really see him neck in a Courtney. Who is disrespecting the Speaker of the House? Who is disrespecting the Speaker of the House? The Speaker of the House set up herself to be disrespected by people. The Speaker of the House set up herself to be what, Courtney? Disrespected by people in this country. She continuously abuses the people. She harassed Nikisha. She harassed Nikisha. She harassed Nikisha. And when the opposition stand up to her, all the opposition wanted to know today was about Courtney. Several things, including the foreign nationals that must come in.
Yes, main topic.
That is where the opposition will send the opposition to Parliament to find out what is happening. We send the opposition to the Parliament for the nation business to be conducted with free and fairness. So how then you go and talk about we disrespecting? We don't come here. It's not Juliet House. It's not Juliet House, And a Juliet House. Let me say again. It's not Juliet House. It's not Juliet House. It's the people's house. And the opposition wanted the IC annual report to be tabled. They wanted the IC annual report to be tabled. Why then are they not being given the chance to table the IC report? What in the IC report going to make when get exposed further? Nikisha was sent by the people. Alfred Dawes was sent by the people. Damian Crawford sent by the people. Dwayne Vaz sent by the people. Peter Bunting sent by the people. Deacon Campbell sent by the people. Zunika Jess sent by the people. Danny sent by the people. Natalie sent by the people. Mark Jefferson Golding and Angela Bernberg sent by the people. Anthony Hilton sent by the people. Dennis Daly sent by the people. Lawton Cousins, Isaac Buchanan sent by the people. So who are you? If the people decide that they want a situation to be tabled, it is the duty. Why you continuously hide the IC reports? Ian Hill set by the people. If I forget somebody's name, is not Deliberate Jamaica. Damian Crawford sent by the people. So when I see these chicaneries happening about you disrespecting speaker, so what you going to do when Andre Stephen is sent by the people? Weevil Hines, Fitz Jackson, Julian Robinson, sent by the people. They have a duty. They have a duty, Courtney, to perform in this country. And you, Juliet Holness, you will not get the time of day. You will not get the time of day to think that the Parliament's house is your house. We know for your house man dead up there, you know. Rosha sent by the people. Richard Hassan sent by the people. We know up at your house, Sulapa Shikin and Bangarang and I think you know what is the problem? She operates the Parliament as though it is her bedroom. Because her bedroom is dysfunctional, Courtney. It's a dysfunctional bedroom. No copulation happening in that bedroom. No intimacy happening in that bedroom. There is no love in that bedroom. So she carries the same anarchical style Jamaica to the Parliament. She carries the same anarchical style to the Parliament, where it is just antagonism. So when I see Nesta coming out on gaslighting the people, you all continuously gaslight the people. You continue to gaslight the people. But the people of this country, fed up. You hear what I said? The people of this country is fed up of them, Courtney.
Serious stuff.
We are literally tired of them. But when I come into that Parliament, when I get into the Parliament doing the nation's business, well, you will not be the Speaker of the House. You'll be probably in jail or sitting on the opposition benches. But I'm going to see to it that you never return to Gardner House. Even if I'm in my constituency, Courtney, I'm going to whosoever running against Juliet Holness will become my best political brother or sister. I'm going to spend some time in that constituency, Courtney.
Of course, you need help.
Today is a proof and a testament that the ground is ready for me. Today was a proof that the ground is ready for me. The ground is oil. People are saying, Andre, Andre, Andre. And when people see that, not for them bad mind, you know. But bad mind is inevitable, Jamaica. But I can tell you, Juliet, I can tell you tonight, that where I sit and where I look on, you not going to get the time of day to continue with these hypocrites in the country. So when I see them talking and see when I see they're doing, I'm saying is what is. Is what is really a guan. Every time you stand up for the rights in this country, you're disrespecting the speaker. After the Queen Elizabeth. After the Queen Cleopatra. Or are the Bridgertons? You're not hearing from Head Boy because Head Boy have a phone issue. You're not hearing from Head Boy because Head Boy have a phone issue. I wonder if a Queen Camellia from the Bridgertons. One piece of spark and clash, Jamaica. One piece of spark and clash. It's really, really unbecoming. Now, Jamaica. I told you all that not yet, Matthew, don't put it up yet. Put me on main screen before I get into the story. You remember I said to you all, Jamaica, that I was doing the class last night and I told you all, Jamaica has gotten a raw deal. Because she has slept with the Chinese, slept with the Americans, and slept with the Israelis raw. And there are going to be implications. Those implications I explicitly explained to you will create political syphilis, political chlamydia, and political gonorrhea. Today, Jamaica, the Chinese government hit back against the incoming ambassador to Jamaica for the United States. The Chinese government has broken their silence. Listen to what the Chinese government said. It was an interesting take today. Remember yesterday, Jamaica, they have a U.S. company conducting security assessments at the Jamaican ports. Now, look at the reality. The Chinese came out today. I want to find this story. And you're going to say, yes, Andrea, so it really go. The Chinese came out today, Jamaica. Let me find the full story. When I saw the Chinese coming out, I said, this is not safe, you know. I'm going to read the story, Jamaica, and then I'm going to read the story, and then China always respects the people of Latin America and the Caribbean countries and commits to countries for equal treatment and mutual benefits. Our corporation does not carry any third party and should not be subject to any interference by any third party. Lord God, Courtney. China is telling that them not do nothing wrong in Jamaica. All they have done is to the benefit of the Jamaican people. Remember, Jamaica, everything that China does for you, China takes. So if China give a road, Courtney, China take land. Of course. It is what they call the Road and Belt Initiative. And then they put you under an agreement. And if you are not able to fulfill that agreement in 20, 30, 40 years, that aspect of the country belongs to them. I want you to go look in Africa. There's a country called Namibia. Namibia made China do their road infrastructure. Namibia couldn't pay for it. And China said, no problem. You know what we want? We want the road instead. We're not going to argue with you. No. We know you can't pay it. So here is what you're going to do. Namibia, you are going to give us the road. Equally Jamaica, what they have done around this island, they have gone into the port, they have gone into the road infrastructure, they have gone into the housing structure. So it is like a snake gliding through the grass, and saying, oh, I saw that opportunity. Are you wondering why the snake not eating? The snake is just sizing you up, Courtney. So that when he or she's hungry, that snake swallows you alive. That anaconda. That is how the Chinese dragon's foreign policy work. That is how, Courtney, the Chinese dragons operate. Then there's the eagles. The eagles, Jamaica, have a thing about them that they go from the mountains and soar down on land and said, if you don't do, then. So Jamaica is in a precarious position. Jamaica is in what, Courtney? A precarious position. Andrew's wealth, if you go and research, a significant portion of Andrew's and Daryl Vaz's wealth is from Chinese government, is from Chinese influence. So you don't think the US government know what Andrew has been doing with the Chinese? I have been privileged. And I'm able to talk because I got some documents about a year ago, Courtney, where the US government wrote an article about Jamaica and the asset trap of this Chinese. You hear what I said, Courtney? Asset trap. And the US government literally pinned everything on the island that the Chinese has as asset, trapping Andrew Holness. And when I'm saying Jamaica, it's not going to be easy to take out the Chinese. You know why you can't take them out here? The Chinese has interwebbed and interbreed, Courtney. The Chinese, you know them called a Creole society? Yes. You know what a Creole society is? I'm going to teach you today. A Creole society is when there is interbreeding of different people. So the Chinese has slept with the Jamaican to become a Jamaican Chinese. That is what the Chinese have done. Every aspect of Jamaica's DNA, the Chinese are a part of it. They have interwoven themselves, Courtney. Yes. So how then Andrew go and take them out? In the last 10 years, the Chinese has invested over $2 billion US or probably more in Jamaica's infrastructure. Whilst they have done other investments in the Caribbean, China know why they have invested in Jamaica the most. Jamaica's globally. You guys don't understand why China went after the port. Our port is one of the top 7 ports in the world. And how Jamaica's port is set up, Kingston Harbor, it gives you 8 or 7 dimensions of how you can transport, Courtney. So China said, if we have half of this control of this port, we therefore attack the US military base significantly and strategically. So it's a neo-colonialist approach that the Chinese have used. They know that Jamaica is woven. They know that Jamaica is beaten. They know that Jamaica is a night nurse. So they use gifts. They use loans, cheap loans, They use grant program and give to you all in the interest of their Belt and Road Initiative, where one day you wake up and the entire Caribbean is Chinatown. And when it is Chinatown, the people up north can be attacked at any time. So you think, say, the American security company where I check the port them, I check the court them for the goods them. They are checking to see what kind of missiles are in Jamaica. They are checking Courtney to see and understand what kind of missiles are in Jamaica. They are checking to see Courtney. Yes. What kind of contrabands and what kind of people. Because I can tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if the Chinese are trafficking in Chinese through the ports in Jamaica. I wouldn't be surprised, Courtney. Yeah. The Chinese trafficking their own into Jamaica. Let me take this call from Mama Yvette. Yes, Mama Yvette, good night.
Very good night. Good night, my son. Good night. Andre, this is one of the best important news that you ever carried on your platform. Andre, oh my God Almighty. Andre, I just want to say to you tonight.
Yes.
I thank God when Mama will grow you. I wonder if Jamaica people know the talent and the versatility and the power that your mouth carry. Well, Andre, this is one of the best dynamic speech you could have ever give Jamaica. Andre, could you rewind and tell them again?
You want me to tell them again?
Tell them again for me, please. Tell them again. Andre, tell them again for me, please. Thank you. Thank you, Andre. Thank you. I just want to say thank you. We will talk. God bless.
You hear there? Somebody saying tonight. Let me explain to you, Courtney. Our wharves are not monitored properly, don't it? Yes. And there's a lot of Chinese wholesales and warehouses about the place. You check the front of the container, Courtney, and you don't know where they're at the back.
You can't go on, man. Go on.
So people just are carrying. Who to tell that measure if you don't know? If majority of these Chinese wholesalers are soldiers in China. And they're given their deployment strategy, Courtney, to go in and set up colonies. The US have the details on the ground. You think that the US hates me? If the US hates me, I wouldn't be seeing their documents. If the US did have a problem with me, Jamaica, you hear what I am saying? Courtney, I am now allowed. I just got a text to say, Andre, you can unveil the documents that you have. I just got the permission. And come Thursday, Jamaica, I am going back through this Chinese store and I'm going to give you pointers in a US military report that came to my desk. The US said, Andre, please to read this and inform yourself. Look at Junction, Courtney. Look at Junction in St. Elizabeth. What are they carrying in? The US is concerned as to what they're bringing into the country. What are they storing in their different places? Don't say too much. I have the protection to talk. I have the protection to talk. I just got a WhatsApp. You think the US don't monitor what Andre Stevens says? I just get a tip to say, Andre, speak freely. I want you all to recognize, It's not the US who said they wanted to give you the foreign nationals, you know, Courtney. It's not the US who forced the foreign nationals on us, you know. It was not the US who forced the foreign nationals. It was Audrey Marks who went to them. Because, Courtney, I'm going to say this to you. You see the long relationship that Jamaica has with the United States. The United States favor us as our little, they see us as their little daughter or their little girlfriend, and they believe that we must be protected. It is Audrey Marks who went to them. It's not the US said to Jamaica. It's the same government of Jamaica said that the deal had to be private. It's not the US government. It's not the US government. Why you think the US government gave the cleaner the document? The diplomatic note? Because they never signed to a secret MOU. Hello, good night, sir, Mashi.
Good night. You're perfectly right. You're perfectly right, Andrew. It's not the US. It's the Jamaica government. Is Andrew Holness send Audrey Marks to go to them? And them go beg to send the deportee them come here and make
US,
people blame US.
And then US people think the US has always been a boyfriend to Jamaica. But one of your very own went to them and said, we. So I don't want people to think it's the US who did it.
That's why the US bailed out.
That is why the United States government made it explicitly clear. We, remember, you know, I want people to remember, you know, Courtney, when this deal was going on in the rest of the Caribbean, Jamaica was never mentioned.
Truly.
It was Antigua. It was St. Lucia. It was St. Kitts. It was all over.
Yes.
The only two Caribbean countries that were not mentioned were Barbados and Jamaica.
Yeah. But I see Audrey Marks and Andrew Holness sure them can yam a food. So that's why they run go to the US. And that's why Audrey Marks set back paymaster because money will run through the So I sell Audrey Marks and Andrew Holness sell we out and make people down here blame US. That's why me personally I have to apologize to the US because I did not blame them when I fully own. Did I sell we out? These guys are set at thief. And now them have this big sour fish one when named Marlon and he come out and chatting garbage at people head. I try to fool people in Jamaica, but the government sell we out. But Andre, I want you to stay upon your topic. This is something today in a parliament.
We will, Marsh, we're going to
resign because she must not be clapping.
We're going to take on the parliament and midday connection, right? I want people to understand, Marsh, the serious geopolitical implications. All right.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm going to go further tonight.
All right, take it
Marsh, I want you to listen to that part. Come off of the phone and listen to that part.
Good.
Listen to that part, yeah. I bet a lot of people don't know where ACOM stands for. A lot of people here say ACOM. The US company coming to the ports. You know who hire ACOM? Who hire ACOM? Washington. The American firm, I'm just getting this lead. Me tell you, Jamaica, that are getting the information. Andre, hear what the person said. An American firm was hired by Washington and is quietly mapping everything, every vulnerability in the ports that carry more than 90% of Jamaica's trade. You hear that, Courtney? You know what mapping mean? Geomapping. Them I use the satellites, Courtney, to pick up everything we're unusual over Jamaica. They are using the satellites, Jamaica, to pick up everything. Hello, caller, good night.
Mr. Stephen.
Yes, good night.
I want to tell you,
all these people that coming inside the country, they are not refugees, they are not criminals. They are American CIA. They are soldiers coming inside the country to combat the Chinese.
Oh, what you say?
No way Marco Rubio gonna know those people is pedophile, child raper, and tell Jamaican people that they are pedophile and child raper. He just said that to get the Chinese and people off guard. These soldiers was gonna come into Jamaica privately. Jamaican people don't know. They are CIA, just like how they come in here and discover man the government. They are CIA coming inside the country to combat the Chinese.
So you said there is a major war brewing on the island.
It's going. You look and see what is going on with these people that America sending to the war.
It's
They
interesting.
are spreading out in the country as soldiers. They are soldiers, my brother. They are not the refugees. That's why the government so well they're not going inside of no jail or nothing. They're going to be a normal citizen inside the country. They are soldiers.
That is why the deal can't. That is why the deal cannot. The deal has to be private.
They are soldiers.
All right, caller.
Just
You're
stop
onto something.
those foolishness, man. They are soldiers, my brother. Jamaican people to discover that, to know that these people is soldiers, CIA coming inside the country to combat the Chinese.
Thank you for that, my friend. We'll talk soon.
Okay,
all right,
brother.
Yes, Fresh. Good night.
Good night. I want to say an important question to you. And just listen me carefully. I want the whole Jamaica listen carefully.
Yes.
Andre, you see those 10,000 man?
Yes.
I live in America. Andre, you see those 10,000 persons who are coming to Jamaica? They are not prisoners and they are not pedophile. Those 10,000 go to 82. It's in 80 because China want to take over 80. Now, I'm telling you, Andre, it's very interested times in Jamaica. You don't know. You are getting the lead. And what are you saying right now?
Yes.
Is so important, bro. I'm telling you. Just pay attention. It's very careful. You hear what a man say a while ago? It is not joke. It is not joke. Let me tell you something. You see, America, China can't go in America. America can't stay in the satellite, in the space.
Yes.
And watch it like a TV. Them don't know who is America.
All
I'm
right.
telling you something. Andre, continue your class. We're not going to tell your class. Continue.
Thank you. Jamaicans are learning tonight, you know. I've always said to you, read the room. And I'm going to give you the chronology of the events, Jamaica. The Nimitz came here. The day the Nimitz were leaving or left, we had a major fire. We had a major fire, Jamaica, at the JDF. And the same night, Courtney, we had an all island blackout. And I asked a question, and many of you didn't answer it. Did all the soldiers that came on the Nimitz, did they leave? Can you tell me tonight, Jamaica, if all those soldiers that came on the Nimitz left? I say that to say, Jamaica, majority of you tonight are worrying. But you see, this man, Andrew Holness, he signed MOU secretly with the US. And he signed MOU secretly with the Chinese. He signed MOU secretly with the Israelis. He signed MOU secretly with the Indians. He has signed MOU secretly with the Emirates. You can say it's too many conspiracy theories, but majority of conspiracy theories over time have always been true. So when I say to Jamaica that Jamaica is royally poked, this man has went to bed with all of its suitors, and he never protected Jamaica. He never protected Jamaica. He did not put a condom over Jamaica. He had raw interactions with all these arrangements. Many people would call him a political skettle. I call him a political prostitute and a political whore. He's a puppet to them all. And people are wondering, why is Andre saying this? You don't know half the things that Andrew Holness promised the Chinese. And Carrie Lake, in her first meeting, will tell him, all of those lands there, all of those arrangements, you see all parity where Andrew Holness was going to develop with the Chinese. People of parity, don't worry, the US government will not let it happen. So majority of you are of the view that Secretary Rubio and President Trump is breaching the sovereignty of Jamaica. But when I looked at those documents today, and I look at the kind of arrangements that Andrew Holness has made, it was never the US who approached Jamaica. It was the Jamaican government who went to them. And the interest of America, America has to protect Jamaica. Because Jamaica, strategically, not just for trade, but for national security reasons, Jamaica has entertained the America's greatest enemy, made her slept in the backyard, made the snake understand the dynamics of the powerful landscape. That is why America was at Goat Island recently. So I am saying to you tonight, it's more than the naked eyes can see. The 10,000, we really don't know who they are. There could be 10,000 mercenaries. That if the Chinese take over this land, they can respond. And the Jamaican people will become caught up in that war where you're seeing Chinese soldiers. I'm going to say to you, do you think that all of these Chinese people setting up house in Jamaica are just merchants? Go and look at how the Chinese Road and Belt Initiative operates. And then you will say to yourself, so Jamaica, all of them people here on the island, one China, one American, and Jamaica will have to be the referee. People are saying, teacher, that can't be real. I told you years ago, this is my final point, that there is a great negotiation happening for this island. There was a reason why it was called the Pearl of the Antilles, you know. There's a reason, Courtney, why it was called the Pearl of the Antilles. There is a reason, Jamaica, she was called the Pearl of the Antilles. Years ago, when I got my awakening, I understood my assignment as one of the gatekeepers for this country. Sometimes you all wonder how I speak this freely and nothing harm comes to me. I'm an agent of truth. And in the midst of the chaos, it is my duty to keep the nation informed. There's going to come a time, Jamaica, that I will be given an instruction to speak. And I'll be putting up all of that information on screen. And when I put up that information, it will give you information overload. Be prepared for what is to come. And for what is to come, be prepared. To date, Andrew Holness cannot tell you the reason why the lights went out. Read between the lines, no, Jamaica. To the 8,000 odd people who are on this live, read between the lines. Jamaica, I've used the last half hour to explicitly teach you what is happening in the geopolitical landscape. I'm going to ask you tonight, before you go to your beds, can 20 persons, I never get the 30, can 20 persons tonight send $10 to the GoFundMe? I think a class like this was a well-taught one. Can 20 persons today send $10 to the GoFundMe? I am teaching Jamaica. I'm equipping. I'm informing. Were you able to learn something tonight? Were you able to learn something? We have done it for the children and we're going to do it for them. I don't want it in this season. Anything you give me over the next 2 months will be for the children in Western Jamaica and the 300 children across Jamaica. I am asking you, even if you donated anonymously, I'm asking you all tonight, Jamaica, just reach out to me and say, teacher, can I get the GoFundMe? Remember, there's a major war brewing. Be prepared for what is to come. And Jamaica, as I end tonight, I want to remind you about that song, The Country Has Suffered. Andrew certainly must go now. Until then, on behalf of myself, Dre, Don, Matthew, Noel, Shaquille, Courtney, and the rest of the team, let us be well. And until 5 a.m., this is Andre Stevens signing out from PDTV News. Good night.
10 years, you say. 10 long years and look how Jamaica stay. No light, no road, no food pan we plate. People are suffer while Andrew I live great. Hey, hey. You stand up on the platform, smile wide and proud. I tell we about prosperity, but we can't see it all now. Hurricane come through and left the people bare. 6 months later, them still out there, asleep under the air. JLP friends them build high rise, road still full of hope. House pocket to a field, while the nation lose its soul. Hospital overflow, picnic can't get bed. School roof a leak, but you and Juliet well fed. You always have excuse, always pass the blame. Every time something wrong, it never go in your name. Jamaica a drown and you claim you're unclean. Biggest actor in a politics we ever see. Holness, time to go, time to go. The people, we say no. 10 years and we can't take no more. You know hear us. We are not on the door. Holness, time to go, time to go. From Kingston to Negril, the people say so. We tired, we hungry, we done with the show. Holness, time to go. Farmer can't afford to plant, food price reach the sky. You're bringing the poverty while your own people cry. We born ya, we grow ya, we bleed for this land. But Andrew at the top won't extend the man. You talk about vision, you talk about plan. But 10 years later we still can't understand. Corruption report London, nobody charge. The people pocket small but the scandal them large. Roads crack up parish council bro. Country suffocate done and it just smoke. And when we raise we voice so call we political. But the truth is the truth and the truth is biblical. Time to go. The people, them say no. We say no. 10 years and we can't take no more. You know hear us. We are not on the door. Time to go. Time to go. From Kingston to Negril, the people say so. We tired, we hungry, we done with the show. Holness, our time to go. We no want no hype, we no want no speech. We want action, no, not the lies you preach. Hurricane victims still under tarpaulin. Prime Minister fly gone foreign. Your JLP cabinet full, but the people COVID empty. Oh, you live so large when we live in so scanty. Not with fists, not with fire, but with voice. Them rising higher and higher. From every parish, every yard, every gate. Jamaica speaking and I know too late. Time to go. The people, we say no. 10 years and we can't take no more. You know hear us. We are not on the door. Time to go. From Kingston to Negril, the people say so. We tired, we hungry, we done with the show. Holness, our time to go. This one is for every Jamaican. We can't afford feet. We are sleep on cardboard. We are drive on broken road. The people don't forget. The people don't forgive.